We're asking a question, is there action without, in which there is no limitation? Right?
Mm-hmm.
The self is limited, the being. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Self is knowledge.
Mm.
Yes, sir. Go slow, I'll explain.
Okay.
The self is a bundle of memories.
Oh yes, in that sense. Okay, fine.
Right?
Mm.
So, as long as that self is acting, right,
Mm-hmm.
there is limitation.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, is there an ending to the self? Ending, not continuing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first question. To end the whole, may I use the word consciousness?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
With all its memories, with all its fears, sorrows, pain, anxieties, depression, faith, belief, the whole content of consciousness is the movement of thought.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Agree?
Yes.
That is the self. Right?
Right.
That is knowledge. We said the self is whole series of memories. It's a bundle. And as long as that action is born from there, it's limited.
Yes.
Yes.
Therefore, conflict. We agreed to
Yes.
that.
Yes. Yes. No problem.
So, can the self end? It's only then there is action which is not limited. It's logical stuff.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Can the self end? And the self is so deceptive, you can hide behind the most holiest things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the most extraordinary imagination, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in the scientific, it can hide like a cockroach.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Can that self end? So, the word mantra, you've heard that word, means that. The original root meaning of that word is ponder, think over, meditate on not becoming. And also put away all self-centered activity. Meaning of that word is that, root meaning. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Meditate, not becoming,
Mm-hmm.
which is an immense factor. That means there is no psychological evolution. Right?
Mm-hmm.
For the me, there is no me to evolve.
Absolutely.
But we think there is me continuing. In heaven, in hell, in follow. I write a book, there it is, immortal. Or you throw it in the waste paper basket. So can the self, which is whole series of memories and time, right, all that, can that completely end? Knowing that it's the most deceptive thing. Right, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Find out. I say it can, totally end. And live in this world.
Well, if it is indeed, it can end, and you're saying you're still in this world,
Absolutely.
okay, it means that, for example, this person who has no self, but who is in this world, drives a car.
What?
Drives a car, or
Of course, there he has to use
fine.
mind.
But then it means that that knowledge is there.
Yeah, of course.
So that action out of knowledge is
Limited,
present.
of course. But we said also.
So what is the now? This is the question I'm asking you.
That's simple. You can see it yourself. Don't ask me. It's simple.
Well, no. Let me put it this way.
So I have to write a letter,
Yes.
right? Which means great deal of knowledge, writing a letter.
Mm-hmm.
Sequence, the verb.
Fine.
It means tremendous knowledge involved in writing a stupid letter.
Mm-hmm.
That knowledge is necessary.
And it's self-centered action.
It's not.
Why not?
If the self is not, that's not.
But how could it not be self-centered action according to your definition of self, since
No,
it is a
no,
bunch of
no,
memories?
Not my definition. At least we agreed. Don't say.
Oh, well, no. Here's where we get.
Careful,
Wait a second. We agreed, but I repeated at least a couple of times that to me there was a difference between knowledge and self-centered knowledge. That not all knowledge was self-centered knowledge,
Which
and that there was a
no,
possibility.
I said that.
Yeah.
The self is knowledge.
Yes. So if there is no self, there is no knowledge. That follows.
But I can use it. Just a minute, careful. This is careful. So we have to inquire into something totally different, which is, well, what is intelligence?
Okay, I'm willing to inquire into that, but why do we have to do that?
I'll tell you why in a minute. I'll say it to you. Where there is intelligence, that intelligence can use knowledge. And intelligence is not born of knowledge.
From where?
I'll take it slowly. You may all disagree, tear it to pieces, but I'll go into it,
Okay.
right? So we have to inquire what's knowledge. If knowledge can say, well, I'll use this and nowhere else. Knowledge has certain place, but in psychologically, etc., it has no place whatsoever.